Hey guys, I'm Bryson, and today we're going to take a look at a lady in this show called Marion Rich, and she refuses to sign a prenup. Now, let me tell you something guys about a prenup, okay? I've heard stories of people that basically, they go ahead, they get married to someone that has little to no money, into a family of millions, sometimes hundreds or tens of millions of dollars, and then before you know it, guess what happens, guys, okay? They get divorced because guess what? Divorce ratio is 50%. So it's gonna happen. If it does happen, hopefully it doesn't, but if it does happen, at least both parties are actually protected. But this lady right here is refusing to sign a prenup, and we're gonna find exactly what actually goes on here. And by the way, if you're new to my channel, guys, I post on the channel every single day, so make sure to also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you're notified. And on top of that, also destroy the like button. Without further ado, let's find out exactly what's going on with this lady that refuses to sign a prenup.
Wow.
What do you think?
You do look like a princess in this one. Love the neckline.
Okay, so she's trying out the dress for her mom. Nice dress. Let's keep watching, see exactly what goes on here and when things are actually gonna get spicy.
I like this one better than the last one for sure. So are we thinking this is it?
I wonder how much like these dresses cost, okay? By the way, the whole name of the show is Marion Rich, okay? Because these things are gonna be pretty expensive. By the way, I think a dress can cost anywhere from like $1,000 to $10,000 to $20,000 for one dress. I think that's insane. I wouldn't do it. Comment down below, let me know.
This is definitely an option. When you're trying on wedding dresses, you're supposed to feel like a princess. You're supposed to feel like...
Okay, so right off the bat, okay, sounds like some childhood dream. I get that, okay? It's supposed to be your special day. You're supposed to feel very nice, but it sounds like a cartoon here, okay? It sounds like this lady right here must be like maybe like, I think 28, maybe like 30 something like that, right? But she's over here talking about like, hey, you know what? I'm supposed to feel like a princess. I'm supposed to feel like this. Now, I want to see where this heads because, you know, the title says that she refuses to sign a prenup. So let's find out why.
blissful and happy.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but I'm not feeling like that. I'm gonna just keep looking, just in case, you know.
She's looking for that perfect dress, guys. That perfect dress that's going to send the sparks flying and the butterflies and everything, okay? I understand it. When I bought my first wedding dress, I was like, oh my, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding, okay? Obviously.
Because I'm not 100% right now.
The mom is just like super patient. You can tell she's already like, hey, come on. Let's get this going. Let's get this going.
A little part of me keeps thinking about Sean and how he's been acting weird since we've seen his dad.
You want to sit down somewhere?
Yeah.
All right, so the idea is that, guys, Sean is the guy she's marrying, and her dad, well, his dad wants him to get a prenup, okay? I saw that episode before. I made a video reacting to it, but it crashed. So you guys never saw that video. That's why we're reacting to this one. So let's find out what's going on here.
I'm a little bit worried that his dad's disapproval is getting to him.
What's going on?
Sean's not acting the same.
I mean, yeah, you know, your dad is important, your family's important, and if they disapprove of something, you're gonna feel some type of way about it, you know? It's in a way going to affect the way you feel about everything. I understand it might not affect the whole decision, but it's going to affect him in some way, okay? It's his dad.
I think that his dad got into his brain.
Maybe she's getting married to you because, you know, that way she can get what she wants.
Yeah, and that's always a possibility. You know, I would say like, hey, you know what? Like his dad is dumb, his dad is stupid, but then again, his dad is the wealthy one in this family and he's the one that built all the wealth. So obviously the dad is smart. And obviously understands like, hey, sometimes you get married into a family and it might be for interest, it might be for love, but if it doesn't matter, right? If it's just for love, a prenup does not make a difference. If it's just for interest, it protects you from that also. So a prenup in no way is going to affect you. So why not get a prenup? It's just a stupid idea, and I'm 100% with Sean's dad here.
It's really like affecting me. It's stressing me out. I'm like already stressed about this wedding. I can't handle it.
Do you think he's worried about the money part of it?
Why would he think that? You know, why?
Why wouldn't he think that? And why does it matter if he doesn't think that? It doesn't matter whatsoever, okay? The idea is a prenup is not saying, for example, that you guys don't love each other or he doesn't trust you. The idea is that Sean is coming into this relationship with like a 90% to maybe like a 99% more assets, more money than you have. But you want him to just be like, okay, whatever happens, happens. Everything is fine. I love you. When the statistics say that basically 50% of marriages end in a divorce, the answer is he wants security. It's supposed to be okay. If you love him, the money won't matter. So still get the prenup. It doesn't matter. Like, what's the big problem with it? I don't understand.
Why would he think that I'm after his money?
Megan, she's been given some extravagant things, but she grew up with average stuff.
Yeah, average stuff. She got some extravagant things. Like, okay, I don't care about the money. I understand that stuff. But, you know, don't make it personal. It's not about you. It's about Sean, right? And it's about, like, you also. You love him, stay with him, but it's not about the money either. It's just about protection. It's like, you know, it's kind of like having car insurance. Like, you don't expect to have, like, a car crash, but you get it just in case something happens.
So she doesn't expect anything more. As a mother, it doesn't make sense to me. It's just not fair. He knows our family and how loving we are, and if any of us did need money, we'll always help each other out.
Yeah, you know, like, okay, let's just keep watching, guys. I'm judging way too much before we actually get started.
I just don't know if I'm more committed to this relationship than Sean is. As we're planning this wedding, I'm seeing a side of Sean that I've...
Let me ask you guys something, right? If commitment-wise, say, for example, someone's about to commit to buying something with you, and they're gonna buy, for example, let's say, for example, an iPhone. Now, all this person has is $100, right? Now, you're going to put in $900 for buying this iPhone, but this person wants the same equal dividends with the phone. So, hey, I get it just as much as you do, even though you put in more money. The answer is, it makes absolutely no sense. It makes no sense.
I've never seen before, and it scares me. Because what if he doesn't want to go through with it?
It's gonna be okay, okay?
I think the dad is right. The dad is definitely right about this whole thing. Not about, like, her, like, being, like, whatever it is. She might be, like, a nice lady. I think she is, like a nice lady, but he should definitely get the prenup for sure.
Like, what's going on with you? You're, like, not the same.
I'm just having a really tough time with this, to be honest. My dad put some things in my head.
Okay. And, you know, I don't understand. You know, your dad is just trying to help you out. Let's see what Sean thinks about this.
So I'm just wondering if we even need a certificate, you know?
Oh, yeah. Because the thing is this, guys, okay? If you don't care about the marriage thing, right? About the signing the papers thing, you don't care about the money, you don't care about anything, why not just get a marriage without the certificate, without the paperwork, without anything? That way you guys are married legally, a promise to you guys in a sense, right? But not legally by the state. That way you guys are happy. There's no prenup, there's no papers, but no, I bet she actually wants the certificate. She wants the papers and she wants all that stuff also. To me, it just makes no sense.
I knew Sean was a little bit nervous, but this is insane.
Sean knows this is important to me, so he needs to follow through with the commitment he made when he proposed to me.
Yeah, but he can commit, you know, as a promise. But why are you not following through with, like, how he feels also? It can't be like a one-way relationship, right? He'll get married, he'll feel that pressure, and basically it's probably gonna put a lot of, like, pressure in the whole relationship as a whole, okay, which is not good.
Happy not being married, and he's like, if you are gonna get married, make sure you have a prenup. It's sat with me.
I'm not that kind of
Okay, let's hear what's gonna happen here, because I bet she's gonna make it personal. She's gonna make it about herself.
girl that's going after you for your money.
It doesn't matter if you are, though. That's not the point. It's not about like if you are or if you're not. That's not the whole conversation here. The conversation is that, hey, Sean's probably going to get an inheritance from his dad also. He also makes some decent money. Like, he should have that protection. He should have that right. Like, it's not about like, hey, you're not going after my money. It's about love, right? It's about love. So let's just sign this and just focus on only the love, right? It should be like that.
And your dad is getting that in your head.
I don't think my dad put these thoughts in my head. They've always been there after my parents' divorce.
Yeah, definitely are. You never know what's gonna happen, you know? You never know what's gonna happen. Plus, you know, with these like relationships right here, usually they get formed, like they're married very quickly. I don't know why, but they get married very quickly. Like, you know, maybe like after 6 to 1 year of knowing each other, like boom, they're married, boom, everything's done. Oh my God.
It was traumatic. I mean, they had a 10-year divorce. The lawyer bills were in the millions.
Look, what is...
In the millions. The dollar bills were in, I mean, the lawyer bills were in the millions. You know, by doing this thing up front, you'll save all that money in case anything happens. But you know, we'll say like it won't happen. Obviously, we wish them the best.
What is wrong with signing a piece of paper, and then we're safe? Like if something happens in the future.
Why would I go after your money?
You see, guys, again, why would I go after your money? Why would I do this? Why would I do that? It's not about that.
I'm content with family. I don't care about money. I don't care about cars. Yeah, it's nice to have in life, but I am not with you for that.
Then what's the problem with signing a piece of paper?
Okay, there you go. There you go. Now let's hear her response to this.
Just sign it and just forget about it.
Yeah, that piece of paper is like a sword in my heart. It means you don't trust me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It means you don't trust me. So then why does he have to sign that paper saying like, hey, if anything happens, then I'll give you 50% of my values, okay? It's a sword in his heart. It means that you don't trust him, right? But this is so weird. So weird.
A prenup to me means that your partner thinks that you're going to take everything if all else fails, which after 5 years of being together and having a son together, Sean should...
Oh, wow. So they have like, they've been together for 5 years and also have a son together. Yeah, okay. That is a whole different story there, right? But they should still get the prenup. Yeah, definitely.
100% trust me.
I mean, everything's wonderful now, but I've seen what my parents went through. I just don't want to go through the same thing. What's the harm of talking to a lawyer?
Yeah, there's no harm. No harm, Sean. I completely understand this.
To me, it feels like Sean is treating our marriage like another business contract and not like a unity of love and commitment.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's a unity of love and commitment, but it's also a legally binding contract by the U.S. government. You know, so in a way, it's still a legally binding contract. You know, that's the whole point here. He's trying to make it a better one for both parties.
Okay, I'm not signing anything, and you need to just know that you want me or you don't.
I am not another one of his clients. I'm the love of his life, and he should treat me like that.
Okay. I wonder if Sean is going to fall into the pressure that she is driving here. Because what she did there was basically, she walked away. Now that means in a deal, if you fall into that, then you go ahead like, oh my gosh, come back, come back, come back. But let's see what he does. All right, and that is the end of the video, guys. But overall, I'll spoil it for you guys because I already saw this episode. Guess what happens at the end? Well, Sean actually goes ahead and marries her without a prenup. His dad says he won't show up to the marriage, but he still does. And guess what? They actually, I don't know if they live happily ever after, but the point is, overall, I think it was a very dumb idea on Sean's part. And the idea is that, you know what, it sounds like, 5 years, one son, they love each other. That is awesome. And, I think she's taking it personally. And I think that Sean should kind of like hold his ground with this. That's my overall idea here, guys. But comment down below and let me know. If you were in a relationship for 5 years, maybe even 10 years, and you wanted, for example, to get a prenup, the person didn't want to give you one, would you follow up with the marriage, or would you say like, hey, all right, I'll give in, all right? Okay, comment down below, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video right here, guys, well, like this video. On top of that, also, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you're notified when there's a video. And on top of that, also, follow me on Instagram, Bryson. And before I go, if you want to watch another video, basically, on another problem with a gold digger, not this couple, there's not a gold digging video, but, a real gold digger, well, watch this video right here. And click my channel. I'll stretch tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And as always, peace.